Okay, everyone, I have the honor of having Trump, Biden, and Obama here for us to make a tier list of the hottest female protagonists in Pokemon.
Guys, for the sake of being classy, let's say we are creating a tier list of the most helpful female protagonists in Pokemon for Women's History Month, in addition to how hot they are. We've got a lot of great options here, so who wants to start?
I'll go first. For me, the top of my list has to be Nurse Joy. She's always there to heal our Pokemon and keep them healthy. She has hundreds of sisters, so there's enough for everyone, if you know what I mean.
That's a great choice, Barack, but for me, I'm going to have to go with Officer Jenny. She's a law enforcement officer who keeps the peace in the Pokemon world, and she can put me under arrest any day of the week.
She has hundreds of sisters, too. And you know what, Sleepy Joe? After we are done making this list of underage anime girls from Pokemon, you are going to have to be put under arrest. I am really afraid of what some of your answers are going to be.
Shut the fuck up, Donald.
Nurse Joy, I can see being an S tier. Nurse Joy is simply amazing, combined with free health care to heal everyone's Pokemon. We all need a Nurse Joy in our lives. Officer Jenny is more useless than a bunch of 10-year-olds half of the time, so I would say C tier.
For once, I agree with you, Donald. Nurse Joy gets S tier, and Officer Jenny gets C tier.
Nurse Joy is significantly more helpful than Officer Jenny, so I 100% agree with that.
It's a travesty how Officer Jenny is treated. Fine, whatever.
Okay, next, what about Cynthia, the Sinnoh region champion? She's a powerful trainer who helps a player become a better trainer, and without a doubt, she has one of the best champion music themes, and she is waifu material. S tier, and I will fight anybody on that.
If Cynthia was a real person, she would be my waifu. Cynthia is both terrifying and awe-inspiring. Her champion theme sends me to heaven with that banger every time. Absolute S tier.
Cynthia has some of the most diverse, coolest, strongest Pokemon on her team. She gets S tier.
Cynthia's a little old for me, but I can see why she would get S tier.
I knew this would happen. Of course, she is too old for you, Joe. Don't worry. There are plenty of younger ones coming up in a moment.
Fuck you, Donald.
After this, I'll make a couple of calls, and we'll get you some help, Joe.
Okay, moving on. Next, we have the great and OG Misty. Who in their right mind couldn't love this character? She can be angry as the ocean waves or as peaceful as water. She has good chemistry with all the other characters, and when I was young watching the show, I had some fantasies about her. She's getting S tier.
I'm with Kevin on this one. Nothing beats the original Pokemon series with the original trio, and Misty was one of the finest on TV at the time. You have to love a good redhead.
I'm with Trump and Kevin on this one as well. Misty had the absolute cutest voice. I would follow that girl anywhere in the Pokemon world. She gets S tier.
I would go on vacation with Misty to a lake. I would let her rub the fur on my legs and they turn blonde in the sunlight. I would show her my little Squirtle.
What the fuck? That is so messed up.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, Joe.
Yeah, that's really weird. Alright, let's take a break. That concludes our part 1 of our female Pokemon protagonist tier list.